Hey everybody, and welcome back to Italy owning the world. Not yet, but we're working on it. So let's see how this war is going. We do need to defeat the US, the UK, and Sweden. Well, we're heavily working on the US. It doesn't really look like we're doing anything, but you know, there's some red over here and over there, and there's some green here. It's pretty equal, but we are actually getting their victory points. We have New York, we have Boston. Banger, sure, why not? We have the victory points on the west coast. We have San Francisco, we have Seattle, we're working on LA, so that's definitely a good thing for us. If they go into Canada or not, I don't care. As long as they don't cut us off, so we have to ship our supply around the other part of the world, everything is fine. UK. That right here, that is UK. That. All of that. So take Belfast, done. And then there's Sweden. Now how are you doing? 90%, that's gonna be a pain. And we have incursions to deal with. So I have done some stuff off-cam. I believe. It's been like 10 days since the last recording session. I don't know what I've done. Yeah, I sent my Coast Guards over here. The green ones, the rushed ones. So they should prevent any more incursions. There are some happening here. They might be able to fight that. I hope so. I sent half of pink tank army over here. Also, you might notice I have my usual icons back. Those. I re-added that. I didn't really like what they did there. Yeah, well... yeah, but let's just leave it at that. So we're cleaning up Germany. That's pretty much what we're doing. Sending half the force over here, half the force up here. Hoping to do a quick push into Stockholm, Copenhagen. We need to get past this strait here, that's the main goal. If not, we have to do landings or whatnot. We'll see. We will see. We should have air superiority now over here. Pretty much. I hope so. I do hope so. That would be really, really nice. Do we have a fleet? Yeah, well, let's not talk about that. Also, 800,000 men seems to be low manpower. One thing I noticed, at some stage, I must have changed to total mobilization, which is hurting us with -3% recruitable. So next thing we're going to do is going back to war economy. And we can still go from service by requirement to all adult serf and scraping the barrel if we have to. But we're running out of equipment. We don't have infantry equipment anymore, although I think we just got some from defeated Germany. So hopefully this goes quick and we get some more. I added some more equipment lines. As you can see, these two are new. Now we're out of steel. We could probably trade for that. Is there anything we could stop doing? No. I think I added these. Yeah, most of them here. Yeah. Let's put these up top. Let's just make sure we have that stuff. Like that. Probably. Yeah, well, yeah, who cares? So that should be enough infantry equipment for now. Probably going to reduce some of those lines relatively soon. We are producing more tanks and more mechanized, which is definitely good. Not gonna change much there. How are we doing here? That will all take a while. How are we? Should probably do this. How are we in general? Almost 44, so that's something we will get. That's something we will get. Should probably upgrade that as well, since we're still using Mounties. We're up to speed here. That's something I want to take care of, and then replace all the medium tanks. Well, that's done. That's done. Not worrying about that. Not doing anything here right now. That's the next thing I want, definitely. Oh, that looks cool. Look at that. Ooh, that's the same size as that icon, huh? Clicking on it doesn't zoom it, so it didn't really do anything for us. Well. Yeah, working on that. All the air superiority we can get. Should definitely work on this to get some more bonus when attacking. This seems to be a waste this time. And that might also be good. Just more construction speed. Everything else seems to be going fine. That might be a thing we have to worry about. How are we doing on oil? Yeah. If we want to pump out more than what we currently have, we need more oil, more rubber. And even if we have enough tanks, we do need oil and rubber for our fighters and bombers. So I guess that's something we have to worry about as well. Yeah, I queued up some more stuff over here. Some more refineries and things. That should be good for now. All the radar. And we are still doing construction repair. That's perfect. Other than that, orders are as before. I think there's nobody on this front line currently. All the Mounties are over here. Everybody else is pretty much pushing back here, trying to do that, while pushing over here as well. Let them push in here. Really, let them. I don't care. If they commit forces up here, I can push from the west, and maybe even encircle them and cut them off in territory that's not really that great. I like that idea. There's victory points here. Not really the best ones. How much are you? 15? Yeah, we want that. That's not much. That is not much. And then the next ones are over here, also not much. There's 10. There's 10. 1. 10 in Louisiana. Arkansas. I really wish there was a mod that would highlight which are the really good ones. Like on a color scale maybe. I mean, obviously this one is 20. This one is 30. You can see that. But then, you know, that's 3, that's 1, and then you have, like, where was it, 10 here? That should be a difference. Like, that should be in grey maybe, and a little lighter grey or whatever, and this should be in yellow for being, you know, 2 digits. And that in green because it's really, really good. And then maybe the 40 and 50 are the golden ones or something like that. I mean, they have a star for the capital, but then this is 20. 10. It's 30. And it's a regular dot. So yeah, I think there should be some work on that. After a while, once you play this game a number of times, you know where the victory points are. I don't invade the US of A that often. Credits to me, since I'm the German around here. Okay, let's go. Let's do stuff. This is looking good overall. The tanks are pushing heavily. All 23 of them. Where's the other one? Oh, it's up here. Good. So, let's not worry about that. Let's go over here and see what's happening. This needs to be worked on. It seems like they have left again? Oh, they're up there. Where are you going? Oh, obviously you're going up here, or somebody else is coming down there. Great. We'll see how this goes. Probably that front line will vanish in a second, because we don't have a front line connection then here or something, or this line moves up. You know how that works. Yeah, could all of you come over here? Thank you. Oh yeah, you're doing it. Oh great. Very, very good. But there's no front line left. Let's see if we get a front line back. You're moving! I am pushing you out of the way. Please? Oh, people everywhere. That will be a hard push through that strait, I can tell you that right now. Thank you. That's some infantry equipment that I needed. Oh yeah. Still losing 1,000 per day, more than 1,000 per day. All of you will be up here in a second, which is great. So that front line will also go away. It's basically just this front line now. These arrows are wonky as... I don't know. Insert swear word here. Eastern Micronesia, where's that? Don't care. New England. Really? Somebody wants to land up here? Oh! Let's not worry about this for a second. And Tekken Washington. Yeah, that's how that works. Let's remove some front lines here. Are there actually people assigned to that? Yeah, sure. I mean, let them do their thing. Let them clean this up. Why not? There's nobody here, obviously. That makes sense. Let's just put a front line there. Whenever one of these is done, they might be reassigned to this one. We just clean it up. Or it might just never happen, because the USA has capitulated by then. We will see. Okay, that's the last real push down here, the last spearhead push. The next one we are going to do is just a regular old, this kind of push. I'm gonna execute that so they can come from over here as well. This one is, you know, one of the larger ones. Yeah, they're going to try to fill up all the different provinces. While this one is just really a spearhead. Well, that's great. Give me one. Go through here. And then go to Norfolk. And get the submarine base. Oh, we push them back over here even though there's nobody there? That's cool. I dig it. I hope this is happening. You should have more supply here. Seems to be pretty green. Well, your supply is coming from there. That seems to be okay. Now, if I could identify who you were, is there a way to control click to build in place at the beginning of the queue? Did that work? No. So, let's remove some. Can't? Okay. Which one is that? British Columbia. Yeah, obviously. I know that much. I've been there. It's nice there. I like it there. If anybody wants to send me a green card, I'm going tomorrow. It's true. I like it there. There. Let's do that. Let's make sure we have supply. I have to get used to this supply map mode. I haven't fiddled around with that ever since starting Hearts of Iron, and that's probably a mistake. That seems to be sort of clearing up. Could you please do this? And you do something like that, and then you need to redistribute anyway. Bordeaux, is that a thing we could do? You can definitely do this. And then assist there. You're neutral, right? Fate. Yes, you are. Any incursions in our homeland? Nope. No need to worry about it. There's a little bit to worry about up here. But I think... yeah, you're taking care of that. Nice. You were on cleaning duty. That and probably that. Actually, why don't you just go there? You just do this. Great. So how about you then? You're all going up here. That's completely bollocks. Everybody do this. And you don't do that. There's too many people here. I don't like it. But we're holding. That's one thing. Can I have all of you please go here? I want that one to be attached here. That didn't work. Which one is which? Oh no. Screw it. I want... oh, that did work. That's still here. Nice. So all of you are here, right? That means you two, out of all the organization, you go here. You get this. And this. And go, and you're on crazy. Good. Should probably not do that anymore. You. No. You. What are you? Fighter, 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 fighter. That's close air support. That is perfect. Can you go up here? Is that all the same air zone? It is. Alright. You go. Make sure you reach that. You do. What are you? Close air support, close air support. Come over here and do that. And I want half of you. How do I do that? Select half. Split. Sure, why not? There. And who is doing naval bombing? You're doing naval bombing because you're naval bombers. You were here. Do your naval bombing. Disrupt some of those incursions. Alright. That looks better. Nothing happened. Okay, let's follow this for a while. It's probably mistaken we should watch Europe, but hey, it's me. Let me make my own mistakes. This should go fairly quickly. Actually, let's spread out a little bit. You go here. Split. 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 You do that. There's somebody here. There's somebody here. You do that. That is not what I want. So you all do this and come here. And the rest seems to be fine so far. That's all this area, right? Which is which? That's that part. We are fighting in this part. We are fighting in both parts, so... No, let's stay here. Okay. Need more planes. All the planes. So what are you doing now? You're doing that. You still can't reach this for whatever stupid reason. We still don't have an airport where you could reach that. If we put you here, which we can't yet, can you reach then? Probably because it's way closer. Why are you over the limit? Who is doing this to me? Do we have another airport? Up there. Let's do this until we get that one. And then we can do some disruptions down here. Alright, that seems to be going. That almost seems to be going. You know that you're supposed to go here, right? You as well. Oh, that's nice. Just rushing in there. 40% attrition. Are you kidding me? Okay, yeah, we need to rush this. We need to make sure that we hold this line as best as we can while we push here. And then we need to just, you know, get to the victory points, the good ones. Those two. Chicago. What? Michigan? Yeah, that's Michigan. Right, Detroit. On the Hudson River, close to Canada, or what formerly was Canada. And then, you know, we get a front line here somewhere with all the victory points on our side, and then we just try to hold that while we move the tanks over here and push, or something like that. Let's just continue. This mess. Okay, those tanks are moving, perfect. This seems to be going sort of... They are filing out, we are filing in. Nice! This seems to be working finally. That seems to be working finally. Alright, that should be that. Now it's here. Stop. Where's my front line? I hate it when that happens. Yes, 24 divisions up here, sure. Come here. Stupid. Just somewhere. Doesn't matter. Just do it. It's 11 divisions. All of you. Where did you want to go? I do not have another front line, right? Oh, sorry. You back here. So that's 6 divisions now. Yeah, well, 6 should be able. Those 6 should be able to just clear this up. Yeah, look at that. Stupid. Go, go, go. Yeah, of course they pushed us back here. Now we pushed you back. Haha. That should work. For a while. Then we have this issue. Wait a second. Who's coming here? The Russians are coming. I'm not against that. I'm really not. You are still going. You are going. Seems to be nobody there. We won that. Eastern Germany. Where? Over here in Rostock. And that seems to be Kiel. Greater area. Okay. Okay, yeah, well, I guess we deal with it when it happens. That has worked. Very, very nice. So now it's just up to the tanks to actually push a little bit. Which means we're gonna do this. And let them do their push. How are you guys doing? Relatively good. All law and organization, we should probably just stop pushing for a while. Try to hold, but then we give them a chance to push out. We gather all these undefended territories back, which will make it harder for us in the end. We're getting that, perfect. Since you got nothing to do, why don't you go in here for a while? Who's here? You kidding? From all the way up there? You, do it. You, do it. You're actually going on this front line. You just start doing stuff. Make sure everything is go. This seems to work. I'm not 100% sure, but it seems to work. Like, you go in there, there's nobody there. Stupid. Go. Or can we please, make sure this goes away. Yeah, the Russians are coming in, they're defending the rest of the territory. That's nice. Stop! This has happened again. That's completely cleared up, so everybody go over here. And do this. Or it might just be that I can't see the front line. I don't know. You, in there. I want to see this happen. Right now. Do we have air superiority? Yes we do. Anti-cryption advantage, that's nice. And they can't pierce our tanks. They can? Interesting. Alright, that seems to be going. Oh, there's the front. Make sure that goes away, please. Got an airport over here. Yeah, just everybody over here. Fill that up, why not? Just everybody, give me complete air superiority until we are out of this area. In the meantime, this is clearing up rather nicely. You do this. You, yeah. Today would be a good time to try that. That's all cleared up. Mostly. Something like that. We are pushing again, we are pushing them back. And, yeah, it seems to be working for the most part. How about we just take you and you do this? Well, this, split, split, so we have one in each of these provinces at least. Somebody needs to push out those guys. Seems you're doing that. Perfect. Which means this can come down here. And once we push down, we extend that again, so we don't have to cover an unnecessary territory here. Good. Alright, well, we're making progress. Compared to the beginning of the episode, we are making a lot of progress. Look at that. It's green. Green everywhere. It's nice. Oh, and we're pushing in there. Come on, let's make that happen. All of it, please. And I didn't know that that was a thing, but yeah. Thank you. And now we redraw the front line again. Sure. That out of the way, that out of the way, and it's looking good. Europe is ours. Now we need to push into Sweden. And then over there. That's it for today, folks. If you like the video, subscribe for more, leave a comment if you feel like it. Don't forget to enjoy yourselves. See you soon.